I just will never understand how a woman can deal with a deadbeat dad. How are some of y'all women dealing with absent fathers? Now, this content is for the woman who thinks it's a flex, who thinks it's cute. I wanted to speak about this because I had to cut someone off. She would always sleep with men that are deadbeat dads. And I remember I was giving her like real advice. She was always wondering why the outcome of her life was always messed up. Like her life be jacked up and she makes very poor decisions and she does not learn from it because she has this victim mentality. She does not want to take any accountability or responsibility. But how is it that a female can really lay there with a man who's not taking care of his kids, who's not being responsible, who's not taking accountability for his own offspring? Listen, if this is you, that's not a flex, that's not cute. If you think that you have magical golden vagina, you are wrong, because if he could do that to his own offspring and he laid down and he made those kids, what you think he's gonna be doing to you, sis? Your vagina is not magical. It's just not your turn yet. If he abandoned his kids and he abandoned the mother of his child and he created these kids and he created a broken home, what do you think is going to happen to you? He's not going to treat you any better. You got to stop enabling deadbeat man behavior. I just don't understand how society, how some females really think this is cool. Me, I don't date men with kids. I don't. That's just my preference. I don't give a fuck what anybody got to say. I do not date a man with kids. I prefer my man with no kids because I don't want baby mama drama. Some of these guys can't even afford to take care of their kids. How you think they're going to afford to take care of you? Another thing is dating a man with multiple kids. If he has multiple kids and he never wifed any of these women, he never wanted to have a stronger commitment to have a forever home with these women, he's just creating babies. The more babies you give this man, the less likely he is going to marry you. You are going to be a part of this baby mama culture. He's going to keep having kids, not marrying any of these women, consistently keep on creating broken homes. Certain guys like that don't believe in marriage, but they believe in just having kids. And even though having kids is a bigger commitment than marriage, I just don't understand how certain guys just would not want to marry the girl and just have that family lifestyle with that female. But instead, they just create these broken homes. Not all men, not all guys, before y'all even come for me, some of y'all do this. Y'all create broken homes with multiple women and y'all don't even think about marrying them. Y'all don't even think about being a full-time husband before you guys want to be a negligence father. From a female point of view, how can you get horny? How does your vagina get wet when you lay down with someone that is not taking care of his kids? How are you enabling this kind of behavior? And I feel like women that have this kind of mindset that, oh, he's doing that to his kids, that's not my problem, that's between him and the mother of his child problem. It is your problem. It is your issue because you are now enabling his behavior. You're having him believe that this is okay. So when he gets you pregnant, he's gonna do the same thing to you, because if you're okay with him neglecting his offspring with another woman, what do you think he's gonna think when he has a kid with you? Everything is all fun and games until it's your turn. That's why for other females to laugh at another woman, oh, he don't take care of her kid, but he takes care of my kid. That's nothing to laugh about. That's not even a joke. That's not even cute, because it's just not your turn, sis. Whatever he's doing to that other girl, that karma's gonna come back to you way, way harder. He's probably gonna abandon you, neglect you, and in some situations, I've been seeing that when the guy neglects his other kids and then he settles with this one girl, him and that one girl be in the news. Karma is a real thing, because I know someone whose baby dad neglected all his other kids. He neglected my friend's kids. But when he had this one child with this one woman and she was laughing at my friend because he neglected my friend's kids, you know what he was doing with that other woman? He was beating on his kids. He was beating on the mother of his child while she's laughing at my friend because he's neglecting her kids. Behind closed doors, she was getting abused. She was getting beaten in front of her own kid. So don't be laughing at another girl's pain, because another girl's pain may be just your karma and you may get it just worse. And this is why I don't have a lot of female friends, because some girls are just mad weird. They're just too weird for me. Like, where did your self-respect go? Where did your self-esteem go? Where did your dignity? Where did your morals? Where did your standards go? Who raised you as a female to think that this is okay, to think that this is cute, to laugh at another girl's pain is entertainment? You should never trust a man who will neglect and abandon his kids, That's the most dangerous type of guy you're dealing with. If he could do that to his offspring, if he laid down and made those children and he could just abandon them and he could just neglect them, and you here laughing with him and you here smoking with him and you here having sex with him, having this dream life with him, that's the most dangerous type of situation to ever be in. You are dealing with a narcissist. You are dealing with a spiritually transmitted demon and you don't even know it yet. A lot of girls just be laughing and they wishing bad on the baby mom or the ex-wife, and y'all thinking that y'all living this fantasy land like, oh, he's gonna do me right because my vagina is the best. Girl, you just dumber, you just weaker. He's just using you to manipulate you to get in your pants, and if you do get pregnant with him, either he's going to ghost you and your child, or he's going to abuse you, or he's going to use you for a home, for a bed, for a vagina. Some of these guys don't really value some of these girls. They just be using them for their own benefits. Some of y'all females gotta really wake up and realize that this is just a game to them. While they're getting smarter manipulating these women, a lot of girls are just getting dumber and thinking this shit is cute. Loyalty is very rare and is very hard to come across by. If a man neglects his kids, his own children that he procreated with, that is not the man that you could trust. That is not the man that you could marry. That is not the man that you should respect. That's not the man that you should idolize. If he could do that to his own kids, imagine what he could do to you. Imagine what he could do to his own mother. If he abandoning his own blood, imagine what he could do to you, to his family, to your family. That's not a man you trust. That's the man that you sleep with one eye open. Better yet, that is a boy, that is a roach that you don't even entertain. And I feel like sometimes some guys are like this because women accept the behavior. Women are desensitized. They think that this is normal. I can never lay down with a guy who abandoned his kids. That just makes me a bigger dummy. That just makes me a fucking loser. That just makes me a loser. That makes me a bum. When you get with an ain't shit ass man, you become an ain't shit ass bitch. When you become with a bum, you become a bum ass bitch. And I know I'm not even supposed to be cursing or whatever, but I just wanted to make this content. Like, it's just ridiculous. So I had to just cut off a friend because she's laying down, making babies, not even a relationship with these kind of guys. These guys are not even in their other children's lives. And I was telling her, like, sis, what you think is gonna happen? You think because your vagina is different from these girls that your vagina is special? Like, your vagina is not special. It's just a new body to him. Narcissists, they do not change. They just change their victims. You just a new body to him. You just a new fresh vagina, and he's going to do the same thing. And don't ever laugh at another woman's pain because you don't know what that woman been through. A lot of y'all fall for these narcissists like, oh, she keeps my kids away from me. She don't want me around my kids. There's a reason why she don't want him around her kids. Because if you ghost my child, best believe you would never see my child again. Being in my kid's life is a privilege. My child is not no pet where you could just come, feed her, and then be out. Like, my child is a privilege. Ladies, if you are watching this, please wake up. This is not the standards that you should be setting for yourself as a woman when you're dealing with these kind of guys. Women, you are the prize. You set the standards. If you don't respect yourself, another man is not going to respect you. If you laughing at another woman's pain, karma's going to come back around, and it's going to come way harder. And I really just wanted to make this video not to come at y'all, but maybe to enlighten y'all a little bit, give y'all my perspective, because I see this happening so much. And this is why I don't trust girls. Like, this is why I keep my circle very, very small, and I don't settle. This is why I'm not settling. I just don't believe in settling. I can't ever minimize who I am to fit someone's life. Y'all are dealing with roaches, water bugs, roaches. Get out of that poverty penis mindset and get you a man that is going to love you, that is going to respect you. Not all of these men out here are deadbeats. There are some great ass amazing fathers out here. So don't be settling with a roach because he gives you good sex and he gives you good head. So what? He's doing that to the next girl. He gonna do it to the next girl. He gonna keep creating broken homes, and you just gonna be his next victim. You're not someone he values. He's just valuing your vagina. I could go on about this topic, but I'm not gonna even go in. I just wanted to say what's on my mind, and leave your thoughts below. I want to hear what y'all gotta say, but I'm not trying to come at anybody. I'm just trying to be honest, share my perspective. And if you like this content, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll be back for more videos.